Play now.
I want to turn the sun up a little bit. Where's general? How do you turn the sun up? Sound, right? Audio, output. Volume. Videos. That's the volume. General. Hose. No. No. Devices. Audio. That's what I want. Headset, right? Yeah. Put that right there.
Play now. NHL Online Season Mode. Online vert Season Mode. Shootout Ross Shootout Draft Champ Season Mode.
One like this. I'll put it towards me like that. Can I do that? Well, if I go far, I can sit here. Move my TV towards me a little bit. There you go. Now let's see if I can. There we go. Is this where we are going to be doing today? Play some hockey on my PS4.
my clothes to me.
Walking away from you. That's what I'm gonna do. I got the same old shoes with a new attitude. Why would I sing the blues for you? I said, hey, you can't stop me, 'cause my pain, is gasoline. I can't wait, but nobody. If you break my heart, is 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. My feet go boom, 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 boom. My heart beats boom, 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 boom. Heart speed goes zoom, 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 zoom. My feet go boom, boom, boom. Walking away from me. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a new tattoo. Don't know what to tell you. Got nothing left to prove to you. I said, hey, you can't stop me, 'cause my pain, is gasoline. I can't wait, but nobody. If you break my heart, is 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Hold on, I'm going, 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 going. There's a big storm. It's coming, 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 coming. Hold on, I'm going, 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 going. There's a big storm. It's coming, 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 coming. Coming, 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 coming. Coming, 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 coming. Boom, boom, boom. My feet go boom, 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 boom. My heart beats boom, 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 boom. Heart speed goes zoom, 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 zoom. My feet go boom, boom, boom.
You got a new tattoo. Dead on arrival, typed out plainly. You only like bad news. Sleep in your coffin like a baby. Beautiful trees outside. Sky is a bright blue. You see storm clouds. Storm clouds. You think it's hot to be sad, but it's not. You're an ex-prom queen, slipping stones in your docks. In a circle of people with fun that's... You act like a cop. You're the sequel that... Doors always have their locks. Like, why even try when we're already... Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. Rolling it when you know that causes cancer. Say that it's just depressing. When basic girls sing Tiny Dancer. Sip all your drinks on ice, no surprise. Your backyard's filled with stray cats, and that's sad. You think it's cooler to have dark thoughts never eat ice cream, only take white. In a circle of people without any reason to love, you're a god. I've been screaming a lot. How is the earth so hot? Like, why even try when it's already? Got your hands on a laptop, facing the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You can't drag me down, you can't drag me down. You can't drag me down, you can't drag me down. 'Cause I feel good, yeah, I'm real good. Said I feel good, I feel good. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you.
I don't need to win, but I'm tired of losing. My temper is thin, but it hasn't been moving. No, no soy Patricia, soy Tanya Guevara. Oh, don't call me Patricia anymore. I know, I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I lose. I lose. I lose. I lose. 2019 is a disaster. Dear Vladimir Putin, stop my, 'cause I know I can up faster. Oh my, no soy Patricia, soy Tanya Guevara. Oh my, don't call me Patricia anymore. I know, I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I lose. I lose. I lose. Well, you gotta keep it up, but it will never be enough. No sorisa, teenage pop. Well, you gotta keep it up, but it will never be enough. No sorisa, teenage pop. Flashes inside, makes me so sadistic. Sorisa, makes me so sadistic. Flashes inside, makes me so sadistic. Sorisa, makes me so sadistic. I know, I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my. Oh, I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I got pushed in one more time, I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. I swore, if I
Okay, this, wiggle this, and
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Twin Cities. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Back in the state of hockey in the Twin Cities, maybe the best hockey here on the planet.
Twin Cities. Hey, that's me.
The high school hockey tournament has guys dyeing their hair all over the place. They get as funky as they can to go play. This is a tremendous place for the game of hockey.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Hammers it on net. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a short pass to Galchenyuk, and that pass is intercepted. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes the save.
What a great reclamation story, Devan Dubnyk. His great save here. He was on the scrap heap before coming to Minnesota.
Moves it to Muzzin. Right to the middle. Right in front with the shot. And that one's turned away.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Rocked on the play. And play continues here. And manages to clear the zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Drives it to the front of the net. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Koivu. Keeps hold of the puck. Dumped in and they'll go off. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Janssen's got the puck through the neutral zone. Shot, and that one's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Puts it on net, denied by the goaltender.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Carries it across the line. Easy peasy right there by Anderson. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hyman's got it along the wing. And he gets the puck right back. Right in the slot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Kerfoot's won the draw. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Feeds the puck across to Barry. Carries it in. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Effective use of the paddle on that one. And he's ridden off the puck. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hyman. And he comes up with it. Toronto's got control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Greenway's going to get 2 for delay of game as he throws the puck over the glass.
Well, that wasn't the plan. He's just trying to clear the zone, and all of a sudden the thing's up in the 15th row.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, hard work earns the first power play of the game for them, and now they've got to take advantage of it. They'll start with the face-off, of course, in the offensive zone.
Toronto's got the puck now. Slides it quickly to Muzzin. And now he tries to get it across to Kapanen. Shuts him down. Save made by the goalie. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. He gets that one too.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Scores! They deliver big time with the man advantage.
Yeah, they use that extra man to their advantage. Move the puck very quickly. That's a nice goal. The penalty killers just ran out of gas here. They're under incredible pressure from the power play. Eventually, it's a power play goal as they capitalize on the extra man.
Toronto's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd here.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly, a couple of shifts, now they're up 1-0.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone.
He is fifth of the season.
Quick pass to Matthews.
By number 18.
Knocked away. Puck grab by Janssen. Gets in front of it.
Samuel Kerfoot. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Matthews is quick on the draw. And there's the save.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hartman's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Hunt. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Really solid shift here. Their puck possession game has been outstanding. Now they've got it again, and they can hold it down underneath the blue line.
Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop! The Leafs have been the better team to this point. Spets has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Come on, give me a score, damn it. Shit.
Toronto's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Spets has won the draw here in the offensive zone. Backhand with intention. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Toronto's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turns them away. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Clifford. And he slides it quickly to Hull. Takes that pass back at the point. From point blank. And he gets a paddle on that one.
Sharp reaction save.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Kunin. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tavares has won the faceoff. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Nylander. Now a quick pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck. Tavares moves it into the attacking end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Fiala's attempt to clear goes into the crowd. He's going to get 2 for delay of game.
Just trying to clear it out. Puck airmails on him, and he shot it into the crowd.
He shot it.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Quick feed to Barry. And makes the save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Puck picked up by Kunin. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Puts it towards the net. Big time save with the blocker. Here's a chance right in the slot. Being saved by the goaltender once again. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Minnesota's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. Rocks him on the play. Riley's got it through center. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. Wow, did he fool the goaltender here, James? No chance for him after he bid on that initial fake. He's not going to catch up to this. For good measure, he delivers it under the bar.
I like that.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have recently
I'm at the
taken a 2-goal
Xfinity
lead.
Arena.
They'd love to build on it.
Xfinity
Face
Arena.
off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves right to the middle, and that's broken up with a stick in front. And manages to clear the zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Barry's picking up steam. Back at the point, they set it up. Hangs onto the puck. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Here's a shot. Oh, and another big stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cece's lugging the puck. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Maintains possession. Hammers one. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Galchenyuk. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now it's over to Kerfoot. Move to the middle from the slot. Oh, that gets a piece of the stick.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Snuffed it out.
Toronto's still
Sniffed
got
it
time
out.
here in this first period to increase this lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed down low. Shot in front, and that's blocked away. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
And he makes the save.
Get it? It's possible. Getting the
Plenty
goalie.
of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score.
Getting the goalie, man.
Offensive
Shit.
zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Trapper save. Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, major league block on the play. Moves it out quickly. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away. Here's a chance to get it out. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Spezza. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There it is! He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
About that.
Nice play to follow his shot. He gets the initial shot, follows it in tight, and is able to beat the goaltender with his own rebound.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck. You end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty, and you get whistled for interference.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, you can tell these guys must be bubbling with confidence here, James, because they've already scored on the power play tonight. And so they get another chance. They must feel good they have the formula tonight.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Into the offensive end now. Marner's got it in the corner. Misses over the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. With the stop. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's using the body on the block. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Toronto's got it now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Here's a chance. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Wasn't quite sure what the call is, but looks like interference here.
Yeah, it's a good hit. Unfortunately, the other guy doesn't have the puck. It's a penalty.
Penalty.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
Yeah, this is quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Dumps it in. Takes the puck along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Hammers the shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Matthews has won the draw, and it's a quick pass to Marner. He scores, putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
Do you see that?
Defender's trying to do his job. He's trying to be in the right spot. The only thing he is...
I'll fix my, let's go to there. Where is it under? I found it. So where is it? Devices. Audio device. Yep. Alright. Let's see. That's good now. That's good now.
Deflection board as the puck bounces
There we
off
go.
him and goes in the net.
The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first.
Scored on the power play by number 30.
Can't connect. Puck scooped up by Brown. Stopped by the goaltender.
And by number 44, Morgan Riley. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 35 seconds.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Gets that puck back on a stick and makes the save.
No loose change around the front. I like the way he directs this into the corner.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Tavares. Look out, a 2-on-1. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Hammers a shot, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Right in the low slot. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puts it on net. Big save. The Leafs have the puck now. Lets it fly. Makes the save.
Oh, I like this, James. They've really cycled the puck well on this shift. Now they can hold it, and you put the pressure on the defenders. Eventually, they pull you down, or you get a great chance.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Kerfoot's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Nylander, and that goes off a player in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Great reflexes, another save. Puts another on the net. What a stop. Here's a chance to get it out of the zone shorthanded, and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Feeling all sorts of heat in the defensive end, trying to clear. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, the power play melts away. They don't get anything on it. I don't think it's particularly important because they've got such a nice lead here. They just want to run the clock out.
Funny.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Tempers flaring here.
Yeah, but it's got the goalie involved too, which is the rarest of opportunities here.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Matthews is quick on the draw. Slides the puck near the front of the net with the stop.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Really smooth stop here as he deflects this puck into the corner out of danger.
Directed over to Spezza. Shot! And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Eriksson Ek's been nabbed for tripping.
Fishing around for the puck. He gets his stick into the player's feet, and this becomes an easy call.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
I'm not so sure what they looked at in the penalty-killing meeting, but the only thing they've done really well tonight is dig the puck out of the net as this power play gets another chance. They've been so good tonight.
He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
His 15th of the season, scored on the power play by number
Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender.
assisted by number 34, Austin Matthews.
We get a whistle, and they'll do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players. A rule put in a couple of seasons ago.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Pretty clearly, this puck changes direction. The defender's got a stick on the ice, and it deflects right there off his stick and into the net.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored by number 8, Jake Muzzin.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Dumba. Dumba swooping in on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Great glove save.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Stays with it. Moves the puck. Moves it to Marner. Unloads from the blue line. Makes the save with the glove. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. And now he moves it quickly to Muzzin.
I love the way they've played this shift. They've protected the puck well, but now they've got it and they can run around the zone. The defenders can't chase them. They're too tired.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Matthews has won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Dermott's gaining momentum. Dishes it to Matthews. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. From the slot, fires away, and there's the save.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Denies him again.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shot that goes off a twig. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And makes the save.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Pinned up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Stones him in front.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Takes control of the puck. Puck picked up by Brown. Trying to clear the puck. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Quick pass to Clifford. Clifford's got the puck. Nice pass. Comes up with the stop.
Get that slop out of here. He makes the stop, and there's no rebound. Off in the corner it is.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stop. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And manages to clear the zone. Whiffs on that. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Close, but not close enough. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an expended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. A chance on goal. Rings the iron. And now it's grabbed by Koivu. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Toronto's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Moves it quickly over to Janssen. The Wild have it in their own zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Just wide.
That's not an opportune time for that to happen.
And the puck skips off the glove. Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And another stop. That was a great shot, but an even better save. Unbeatable. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it out of his own end. Puck grabbed by Muzzin. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hartman's got it in the defensive end. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that every day. He turns around to clear the puck, and he rifles it past his own goaltender. Whoops.
Whoops.
The Leafs are up big here late in the first period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save. Off to the corner. Everybody can readjust.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And look at that zip down the ice to wave off icing.
You've got to get past the hash marks to get it waved off. He does a good job.
Nylander's carrying it ahead. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Big stop by the keeper. Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Spezza's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that one's blocked. It stays in. And the puck's kicked free. Takes the pass. That's gloved by Dubnyk.
Smothered that in close chance.
Toronto's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Coaches always say, James, don't try to make something out of nothing. In the lead, you've got to make the safe play.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dermott's taking it from his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Kerfoot. Along the half wall with the puck. Hyman's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's get the call here. Kunin's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
No matter how hard you practice the power play, sometimes it just doesn't transfer into the game, James. However, tonight, they look like they're reading from the same book. Everything looks right in sync.
And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of them.
Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Taken by Muzzin. Here's a shot! Nothing doing!
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. There's another stop! Toronto's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Matthews has won the draw. From the slot, wrist shot blocked in front. Trying to dump it out. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Right in front. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. Of bodies in front of the goaltender. I don't think he gets a clean look at this as the power play zips a puck around the zone and they cash in.
Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Scored on the power play by number 6.
Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save on the slapper. And manages to clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Galchenyuk. And makes the routine save. Toronto's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Puck picked up by Hull. And he's able to handle that one. Save made by the goalie.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Takes it across the blue line. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Gets it out of his own end. Throws it in. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Fires it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Greenway. Can't maintain possession. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Tripped him up and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
Consequence.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Turns it away.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Now, once the second one goes in, whether you're a scorer or not, you start thinking about, hey, maybe I could get a hat trick. He's never had one.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Toronto's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A chance to clear. And it's grabbed by a teammate. And the short-handed unit will be stuck out there still. It's knocked down at the blue line.
Yeah, and you run out of gas in a hurry when you're killing penalties. Those are hard minutes on the ice.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Grabbed along the boards by Dumba. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But
Kick in the
what a
pants.
boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that.
Maple Leafs score.
Slides the puck over.
Andreas Johnsson. Time at the goal. 19 minutes, 54.
Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs here as the opening 20 minutes comes to an end, and a chance for these players to catch their breath.
Every playoff game, our team score brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a Scarf Tonight price at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our Scarf Tonight is just $10.
I'm in the stream. Audio. This is not on output, audio input. There we go. This is no. There we go. Fixed it now. There we go. What's it doing that? What the fuck did I got? Yeah. Okay, face. I don't like that. Let's fix that settings here. So let's go to camera settings here. Settings here, camera. There we go. Now I fixed it. I'll be better now.